Sup guys, Juggalo here, and yes, I am still alive. I know a couple of my friends thought that I did go to the movie theater where the shooting happened at Century 16 here in Aurora, Colorado. It's approximately probably 5 to 10 minutes away from my house, and I almost went, probably within a split hair of a decision, more or less saved my life. And I was getting ready approximately, like, I would say maybe 9:30, 9:45, getting ready to go to the movies and everything like that. Then at 10 o'clock I had my keys at my hand, and I'm thinking, like, do I really want to go? And I was all for going to see the new Batman movie and everything like that. And my wife knew I wanted to go and everything like that. So what I did was I started putting like pillows and stuff out in the futon in the living room because I didn't want to wake her up when I came home at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I started doing that. Then at 10 o'clock rolls around, I have the keys, and I'm thinking if I really want to go or not. I wanted to go, but then common sense kicked me in the ass, I guess you want to say, and like, hey dude, you got to do a 16-hour shift on Friday. That means you only have 3 hours of sleep, and then you got to get up. You got to be by this place, a certain time and all that. So that's what prevented me from going. My wife's friend, Jenny, she was on the nightly news, and then she was all over the news here. She was the short tan girl. She was the EMT, short hair, and she survived. Also, another friend of Jamie's was on CNN. And then Alex Sullivan, his name was released into the public. Alex knew him, or Jamie knew him, excuse me. And there's also, I think, military got killed. An airman got killed. As far as they can say, they confirmed from the Pentagon. I'm not sure if the Air Force guys got injured or not, but I'm just thankful that I'm still alive today, because I almost went. But if it weren't for that split-second decision of me deciding not to go, I wouldn't be here today, or I would have been injured or something like that. But now I'm going to go into the questions why. So you can say, oh, you're hypocritical, people got hurt, you shouldn't be thinking about that. But this is how I think, alright? In the military, you can say, well, you're not in the military. Well, more or less, in the military, what you are trained to do, it is embedded in your mind for life, more or less, okay? I know people say I hate when you say more or less, but sorry about that. In the military, I was trained to be very observant in all areas of where I'm at, because any situation can change into a bad situation. Okay, question number 1. If you saw a guy leave out of his seat, prop open the exit door, why didn't anybody follow him? Why didn't anybody go to the manager? Why didn't anybody call the cops saying, hey, someone's leaving the door open? I know you probably wouldn't do that, but you would call the manager. But if I were there, I would personally go to the exit door and shut it. And then I would call the manager saying, hey, you might get this looked at. There's a guy that propped open the door. It's not standard procedure to have an exit door propped open. So when you hear the stories, yeah, I saw this guy, he propped open the door, and he didn't come back or anything. But after a couple of minutes into the movie, where the door was propped open, he had like the whole suit. We're talking, helmet, leggings, everything to protect his body, and he's in a gas mask and a shotgun, then an AR-15, and then he had a .40 caliber pistol, which is used by cops, I believe. So all this could have been prevented if someone would have shut that door. And then if I were there, I would have followed him to see why is he doing that, because that's just my military training, is to question why and be observant. And my question is, why didn't anybody report this to the manager when people physically saw him open up the door and prop it open? That's only a sign for trouble. It's not like you see teenagers, you know, trying to sneak into the movie. Okay, you open a door, you shut it. But this guy actually kept it propped open 15 to 20 minutes into the movie, and then he did his deal. So I'm not lashing out on you know, people that got killed. I'm just lashing out, why didn't people try to prevent the situation that happened, you know? Because that's what I would have done, is say, well, why is this guy propping this door? Why is this guy not back? And if he wasn't back within 5 or 10 minutes, you know, you would think something's going, I would say, down, as in something would happen, and that's what did happen. So my question is, why people didn't question on what his intentions were of propping that door open. But I am here. I'm thankful to be alive, and always cherish every day like it's your last. And as always, comment, subscribe, rate this video, click that like button. You guys have a great day. Bye.